Hi, my name is Leslie Ramirez, and today I'll be doing my presentation regarding drinking and driving. Um, Now, a lot of the times, when people typically drink and drive, they never think, oh, like, will I need a ride home? Um, will someone else need a ride home? Everyone just, for the most part, none of us really drink responsibly. Um, and it is one little mistake that can change everything. You swerve just a bit, you can get pulled over, and that ends up with you dealing with a case of a DWI, DUI, whatever the case may be. It does, one little choice can mess up your entire future. Looking down at the statistics, every day almost 30 people in the United States die in drunk driving crashes. That is one person every 50 minutes. Now, I read a lot of statistics, and it is a very high percentage of us in the United States that drink and drive. A lot of the times, they do end up in car crashes, deaths. Um, Other people end up dying when they weren't even involved in it. The passenger, um, we we all we all suffer. We all suffer in some. We all suffer, or at least know someone suffered, who knows someone who has suffered from drinking and driving and the consequences that come with it. Now, the motive. Why do people drink and drive? A lot of us think that, just instead of paying money for a taxi, instead of getting someone else to be responsible for you, instead of like making the responsible choice, we think that we're the smart ones. We think that we are the ones who are in control of our fate. And oh, as long as I get it together, I can just make it from point A to point B. But there's there's also point C, point D. There's other things that can interfere with it too. It's not just you going from point A to point B. There's other things around you. There's other people driving. There's other people who could be walking, simply walking across the street. And you look away for 1 second and boom, there goes your whole life. And it makes us very selfish. Now, the consequences: fines, DWIs, your license can get revoked, mandatory jail time, job loss, and job restrictions. A lot of the times, whenever you do get in trouble with the law, you get caught with it, your job is notified, and it could cause a risk for you to lose it. Your license could be revoked, and it opens up a very long pile of back to back to back consequences. How to avoid it? You can always get a ED, drink a lot of water before, drink a lot of water, sober up, even if you're not the one driving. Also, never get in the car with someone who has alcohol in their system. If you're just perfectly fine and they're picking you up to go elsewhere, then if you're sober, then you should probably be the one driving, or you should probably just find an alternative. And that is all.